EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Into the air right away is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's got him in. Complete. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DK Metcalf, 74 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. That, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now Mahomes. That went out wide and intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Amari Barno, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's good for Rio. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It's caught. Tompkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Second down and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown. St. Brown, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Golden Eagles are back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Allen. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Allen. flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Gano now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
With the score, Eagles 21, Golden Eagles 7.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Mahomes now to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. 3rd down and 13.
That's a gain of 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back to throw again. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Marcus May with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. But they find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Got an open man at Schwartz.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Running straight ahead is Jacobs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He finds his man complete. It's Schwartz. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 11-yard line.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. In motion, the tight end. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Golden Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Being chased out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That is caught. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Allen. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throwing now is Mahomes. But it's caught. Tompkins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Myles Murphy.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Now here's Mahomes. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
A gain of 16 brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend. And they say he's just short. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That's complete to Palmer.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Allen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Allen going to throw.
Open man, it's Palmer.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
To the air, Allen. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Escaping the pressure right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Amari Barno getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.